What is up and what is going on, guys? This is your boy 9 on 141, and today I wanna address something. I want to talk about something that in the Call of Duty community it's kind of very hard to talk about it because there seems to be one general opinion about the issue, and that's it. It just all ends there. Nobody really wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to consider it. And that, of course, is boots on the ground. Is it skillful? Because over the past 3 years, I've been hearing nothing but, oh, jetpacking, that's just for ADHD kids so they can get their 1 KDs and be happy. It adds chaos. You can't focus. It's what happened last year with the Infinite Warfare beta. I mean, I was actually one of those people that was kind of saying this when I played Frontier for the first time. It really seemed like a totally random map. Like whatever you do on Frontier, you just get shot in the back or in the side or whatever. And for a time, I believed that. Of course, that's not true. You can play very well on Frontier. You just kind of have to play it a few times to get used to the map and get used to how it plays. But I want to kind of bring your attention to this gameplay right here. So it is a 17-1 gameplay. Would have been a 17-0 if that Betty had been placed a little bit better, so the guy didn't have a chance to kill me. And this gameplay is going to almost 100% be me camping in that spot that you see me in right now. It's that chest high wall, that cover right over here, and I'm just pretty much sitting here with the Lewis machine gun. Sometimes I'll turn around, to check behind me and get a few kills there, but for the most part, I'm standing in one spot the entire match, and I almost go flawless. Now, the question, of course, is this possible in an advanced movement game such as Advanced Warfare or Infinite Warfare? And I would say definitely not. So, for example, let's take Riot from Advanced Warfare. You could take a pie take and be on the rooftop of Riot and camp there, right? Except there's like probably 4 or maybe even 5 spots where somebody could rush you from. And even then, eventually the spawns are gonna flip and that's gonna be it. Your camping reign is at an end. So that wouldn't last. In Infinite Warfare, for example, Genesis, Marco and I sometimes had a session where I would be behind the bar on inside the building on Genesis, and he would be on the other side watching my back. And that would last for a long period of time, but eventually somebody with active camo or reactive armor or phase shift would infiltrate and kill us. Basically, it is possible to camp in the advanced movement games, but it's not gonna last for a very long period of time. You can't stay in one spot forever. Here, I've actually thought about it a little bit yesterday, and on this map, Gibraltar, if I had 2 other people with light machine guns, we could actually lock down this entire map. So I'd be over here, one person would be all the way to the left by that radar truck or whatever, and one person would be in mid. It works better if you're on the other side, but you could still do it. Like you could have 3 people with light machine guns lock up the entire map. And that would also work on Ardennes Forest as well, by the way, and on Point du Hoc, although Point du Hoc you wouldn't really be able to lock up the entire map, but a big portion of it, still nobody could access it. And I think that's a big problem because essentially this is something which is very easy to do. You could take a 1 KD player and easily have them do what I'm doing right here. It just doesn't take a lot of skill. They have no chance. I'm going to kill them before they can do anything. And that's just lame, man. That's just really dumb because it creates this really low skill gap where essentially it's hard to tell who's a good player and who's just camping his balls off. This is not possible in an advanced movement game. If this were advanced movement, I would only be able to peek here for about 5 to 10 seconds before I'd have to go somewhere else. And this is that death I was talking about, where, as you can see, if I'd only placed the Betty a little bit better, this guy wouldn't have killed me. Essentially, if it were an advanced movement game, somebody could jump up to where I was camping. They could perhaps slide in and avoid the Betty, or just generally they would be very fast, so I couldn't do anything about it. But in this game, that's just not possible. And unfortunately, this is not the first game to have this. Every single, or almost every single boots on the ground game is like this. It promotes camping, stationary gameplay, and it's really difficult to tell where the good players are. I just kind of think that advanced movement was a great addition to COD. It really promoted players that had a lot of skill, because trash players would never reap the benefits of jetpacks and boosting, and I'm just so sad to see it go. Let me know what you guys think about the issue. Drop a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys later.